We are learning new details tonight about the controversy surrounding a land deal in the Rutherford County Airport. News 13 has just obtained more than 100 pages in documents showing what that deal really was about. In June of last year, the county paid more than $300,000 to a former commissioner. The county bought his property so the airport could remove a tree that was in the airport's flight line. But that was more than $100,000 over fair market value. News 13's Mike Mason is streaming live for us from the Rutherford Airport. How did it happen, Mike?
Well, it all depends on who you ask. According to the airport authority at the time, they thought it was a good idea to buy up the land around here that posed any problem to passing airplanes. And the aviation administration feels the complete opposite. They say that that sale, that transaction was done improperly, and someone is going to have to pay the price.
Bob Howard doesn't feel the need to apologize.
What do I have to apologize for? Doing the job?
Howard was the acting manager of the Rutherford County Airport when he and other authority members bought a 10-acre property in June of 2013. The seller, County Commission Chair Julius Owens. Howard says the members of the airport authority knew they were paying Owens $130,000 above the fair market value, but the county's engineering firm, hired to assess the situation, suggested the purchase price would be a good deal for the airport. So if anyone should be questioned, it's them.
Did you make a mistake? And if you did, you need to write us a check for $131,500 because the county, people of the county shouldn't be responsible for paying that.
The airport didn't want Owens' home, just the land. More importantly, the trees, some standing over 100 feet tall, posing a safety risk to incoming and outgoing airplanes. Howard says the state not only approved the purchase, they insisted the deal be done.
So when you're given an ultimatum by the Department of Aviation, what are you supposed to do? Say, oh, well, no,
But this past May, the Federal Aviation Administration sent a letter criticizing the deal, directing the state to recover the money spent in excess of the property's value. Howard just shakes his head.
If I had to do it all over again, I probably would have done the same thing. And I'm sure the authority would have done the same thing.
And the airport authority was dissolved about a month after this all happened. We reached out to the FAA. They didn't have a reply for us. And we also spoke with somebody in the county manager's office. An assistant sent us an email saying that he is dealing with some of the issues at the airport here, addressing what was suggested to be done by the FAA, but he wouldn't say anything about this number. That's exactly how much the FAA says the county here owes them, and we're not told where that money's going or if anybody's going to be stuck with a bill, so we're just going to have to wait and see how it all turns out. Reporting live at Rutherford County Airport, Mike Mason, News 13.